Hello, today I'm going to show you a couple of great apps that I found for the iPad that are perfect for the lower elementary years. This one's called TenFrame Fill. It's a free app, and to get TenFrame Fill started, you simply tap on the little 10 frame up here on top, and it presents you with a new question. Now I've set mine up with some advanced options, but essentially it all works kind of the same. You throw in some blue tiles, you drag up a single orange tile or more, and then you choose the answer to your question, and it gives you the feedback on it. We press the 10 frame tile again in the upper right hand corner, and out pops the next question. So we have 10 take away something, and I can fill in the tiles. If I don't like the way this is presented, I can move all of my original tiles over to the side to make it easier for me to break it down, and I can choose my answer. If you're looking for more options, you can go up to the gear, and it will show you that you can have the 10 frame filled sequentially, and you can show the math problems in several different ways, or you can leave off the math problems, the number sentences altogether. So students can opt to fill this in or not. They can go ahead and guess. One downside is that students can just guess wildly until they settle upon the right answer. So some supervision is needed, at least in the beginning. All right, on to the next app in this series. This is called Make Another. Make Another alongside. And what I love about this app is that you can take this writing box over here, you can fill in a number, and then it asks you to show that in two forms. So 2 plus 2 is one way to do that, or 3 plus 1. And your teacher could check this, or we could go to the gear again, and we could ask this equation to self-check your work. And then we just tap the check mark. So now a big check mark shows up there. We clear that out. We make 5, which would be 3 plus 2, or we can make 5 plus nothing. We ask it to check, and we get feedback right away. Not many options here for the kids to get distracted. We could change the shape, and that's about it. So it does one thing, and it does it really well. That one is also free. It's called Make Another. This one is called Line 'em Up, and it scales up with kids. I've used it with preschoolers and 2-year-olds. The way this one works is you press the puzzle piece, it scrambles your number line, and then it presents you with a partially filled number line, and your job is to simply fill in the numbers. So 8's going to go down here. That's correct. 2 is going to go over there. That's correct. You get the idea. Let's see what other options we have in store under the gear. So we can start with 0 if we'd like, and we can select a broader range. Let's say we want to go into the 70s and try those. So we can also spread out the tiles and expand it to 20 tiles. So we're stepping up our challenge here. We're pressing, well, let's finish this one before we get a new one. You can see here's a downside. We've broken the app because we changed the settings in the middle of a game. So let's double tap to quit the app. Swipe up, swipe up, swipe up, swipe up. Get that app back. All three of these apps take a moment longer to load than you would expect. Close that out. Change the settings before we start a game. Let's use 15 tiles. Let's go up to big numbers, and we'll spread out the display of tiles. All right, puzzle piece. Let's see what it does. 79, 87, 76. All right. So we're ready to put these into place. I like the spread out version. 80, 83, 86. You get the idea. So all three of these are great apps. Once you find one in the iTunes store, you'll find several other that are free or 99 cents. I hope this has been helpful to you.